Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon channel. Today, I'm actually pretty amped up because I haven't played Charizard EX since I went to like LA Regionals. Oh man, that was probably a year and a half ago or something like that. Back when I was living in Nevada and I drove up there. I played Charizard EX and I ran into a Goldango deck before it was popular. So it probably was 2 years ago at this point, actually. That wasn't popular at the time. And I got devolved twice. He ran 2 TM devolutions to stop my Charizard EX as a Goldango deck. And I lost on the spot right there. So I haven't ran Charizard in a while, and I was over at that point. I went 2-2, and then I was taking the trip to LA, and I'm not going to sit there knowing that I'm not going to be in top 32. I'm going to go hang out with friends. So that's how that went. That's how I treat most like League Cups and stuff like that. If I start off poorly, I'm going to treat myself the rest of the day and do something that's fun. That's how I think that a lot of people should treat it. That's me though. I'm different than other people. But this is Charizard EX with Terapagos. Terapagos is the other main attacker in here. If you don't know what Terapagos does, you need to fight beat down 30 times the amount of bench Pokemon you have. So he's doing up to 8 Pokemon times 3 is 240 damage without multipliers, or other multipliers I should say. Normally when there's 5, well I shouldn't say multipliers. Sorry, first time talking today. Area 0 Underdepths allows you to have 8. So instead of the normal 5, which if you have 5 bench Pokemon, we're doing 150. When you have 8, you're doing 240. But that's not kind of the main purpose of Terapagos. It's mainly to enable Area 0 so you get a wide bench, but also enable Noctowl. If you don't know what Noctowl does at this point, you search your deck for up to 2 trainer Pokemon when you evolve this from Hoothoot, and you need to have a terrestrialized Pokemon in play, which Terapagos is 1, Charizard EX is 1. I think that's the only terrestrialized Pokemon in this deck. Yes. We run the Dusknoir line, which is, everyone knows Dusknoir is insane at this point. We also run the Klefki because Klefki's ability is just really good. Even if you start off with him, it's really good. And then mid-game, when you want to pop your Dusknoir, but they have a Psyduck down, all of a sudden, you plop the Klefki in the active spot, you Jet Energy to get him up there, and then you retreat him back out. Or, well, you Jet Energy, pop the Clops, retreat back out to your main attacker, which is 90% of the time going to be Charizard EX, which is a phenomenal attacker. It's been the GOAT of Scarlet and Violet. It just has been. I also, hot take, I like the Obsidian Flames more than I like the Paldean Fates one. Hot take. I think that this one, they're both by the same artist, but I just like this one more. I like the orange that shines off of it. But I think everyone kind of knows what this deck does by this point. Briar is a huge winning point for this deck as well, being able to take huge swing turns with Dusknoir and other ways of getting other things out. It's good. Trust me. We're going to go play some games. This deck is going to feel broken at some points, and other times it's going to feel finicky. We also do run Pidgeot EX. I shouldn't mention that. Pidgeot's good. That's a sweet coin they're using. Do I want to go first? I'd say yes. I'd say yes because we run Hoothoot, and then, like, I think we want to go first because we want that stage 2 on turn 2, or the stage 1 on turn 2, to get us to the stage 2. We want to get, oh, this is a terrible hand. Hey, give me more cards, why don't you? We're facing Enzork. Oh, this is gonna be a wonky matchup. Especially with this hand. Top deck, a nice little Buddy-Buddy, a nice little Nest Ball, something like that. And checking out the deck list, because this is my first time playing it. We got the Hoothoot, but we have the Noctowl, but we don't have the Hoothoot. It's not looking good. I mean, it's actually not looking that bad. We have the rare candy, so all of a sudden it's like, maybe we're fine. Attaching it, oh, I won. Oh, that's, I mean, as long as Charizard isn't prized. Yeah, that's... Sorry. You might also be a dirty Charizard player. I'm gonna BM say no and we attach another energy. Alright, well, that's our first game with it. I think we're back, or no, we're probably still below 1700. I want to get back. We played a bad deck yesterday. We're at exactly 1700. I don't like being below it. Oh, you have to go with a Charmeleon. This is kind of the make or break turn. We can't use items. We can't, like, boss's orders and get rid of them. Yeah, I think that's just GG's. All right, you got me. All right, we get to choose. I want to go first. I want the turn 1 Buddy-Buddy. Let me pull back up the deck list. Turn 1 Buddy-Buddy. Thank you. Turn 1 Buddy-Buddy into Duskull or Charmander and Grimmsnarl. Okay. Charmander or Duskull, and then the, not Jet Energy, I was gonna say the Jet Energy, the Fan Rotom. I don't know why, but whenever I think Fan Rotom, I mean, I know why, because you always want pretty much a Jet Energy on the Fan Rotom. I just immediately, brain, Fan Rotom, no. Jet Energy. I want a Buddy-Buddy for the Jet Energy. We're going first, so I don't need to play the Klops. Or the Skull, I should say. Badoo is rather annoying, but honestly, we run 2 Fan Rotom, so we should be fine. I do think I want 2 Charmanders. I definitely want the Rotom. We are going to Fan Rotom for... We're gonna get Badooed. Do I say screw the Pidgey? No, the Pidgey screws you. And don't forget that. We'll do that. So we're gonna get you down. We are for sure getting... Terapagos down. We'll attach so we can retreat out to the Fan Rotom next turn. This is interesting. I don't know if I want to get the Duskull or the Hoothoot down. We have the 1 Noctowl in hand, and then we have Dawn. So we ensure the ability to get another Noctowl, which seems fine, but not really good enough because we're going to get... I need an energy. What does Charmeleon do? Hang on, let me look at his attacks. It's just 1 for 40. Okay, if that's the case, let's get the Skull down. We're going to next turn attack with... So sorry, that took a minute to think about that. We're for sure going to be attacking, or Dawning next turn unless we get Iono'd. We're going to grab Dawn into Charmeleon. I don't know which basic. It might even just be Fezandipiti. Grab the Fezandipiti. Or grab a card that doesn't matter because we don't have a full bench. And we're going to play the Noctowl, or the Hoothoot. So we want to be... If we grab something bad, that means we're more Iono-proof in the future. Which, considering he didn't Iono us there, I don't feel like he has it because he didn't play a single supporter. He's just a chill little guy. So I think... this becomes a little bit more interesting. Let's Dawn. I don't want to Iono him for sure. Let's grab the Charmeleon. Fan Rotom I don't want to be Iono'd into. We have the Charizard in hand, right? I'm not gaslighting myself? I'm not gaslighting myself. Thank God I'm not gaslighting myself. We can retreat and attack with a Fan. I don't hate that. I actually kind of like that. He's got the Spike Mew, so there's a high chance that we get... hit with the, Marnie's Grimmsnarl next turn, which would really suck. But we have the Noctowl if that does happen. I don't feel the need to use it now. We could grab it to get the Area 0 Underdepths so we can pop the Spike Mew, but I feel like that's unnecessary. I'd rather... I mean, if we did that, we could have gotten down the other Hoothoot as well. Yeah, and then instead of grabbing the trash Fan Rotom, I could have grabbed something else. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a lot of decision points in this. Like, every single decision matters in this deck, and that's why I don't like running it. If you can't tell, I overthink. I'm very good at overthinking. And also, when I do, like, well in overthinking, the overthinking I play best is how not to lose rather than how to win, which is good for certain decks, but really bad for other decks. So that's where I mainly try to avoid decks like this. He got the Rare Candy, though. He grabbed the Yveltal. No, he didn't grab it. He just played it. So he thinks it's going to come in handy, which does make sense. Oh, I really want Charmeleon for that. This did open up a lot of options. I'm going to throw that out there. So right now, Charizard is doing 210. I don't really want to play that. Let's start by doing this. The Charizard EX, grab 3 energies, probably? Yes. Sure. Do we run Super Rod? We have to run Super Rod, right? Yeah, we run 1. Okay, good. So we can get back the energies. 2 on you, 1 on you. He's likely to get KO'd, but Oh, I should attach it to Terapagos. So we can... Let's Dawn. Let's Dawn. We need to grab the area 0 Underdepths, and we probably want to KO this Grimmsnarl. Because it's going to be hard for him to get another one out. We're going to grab you. And we want a basic that'll come in handy. Honestly, that's pretty good. We'll start by playing you. Because we have the area 0 with the Noctowl whenever I want it, but I want to see if I could draw into it first. Okay. Okay. We'll rip it. Okay. We have the Night Stretcher to grab another energy, which is great. We can Noctowl for 2 rare candies. That sounds fantastic. And then we can knock out this Grimmsnarl with Dusknoir plus attack. That just sounds really good. I don't even know if it's the best play, but it just sounds insane. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Oh, I don't have the we played the Pidgey this turn. Yeah, okay, that was just wrong. Can I grab anything that I want out of here? I would love an energy. First, let's do this. The Charmander's probably getting KO'd this turn. We have to kind of assume that he's got something good in hand. And we're also giving him another card by doing this. I'll play the Skull back down once he grabs a prize. Play the Skull back down. He pops the 0 depths. We get rid of Noctowl and the Charmander. That's really good. Okay. We were getting far ahead there, but there's a lot of... You can see my brain not functioning well when I'm playing this deck. There's so many... Also, I will say, I do have some OCD. I'm not... When I'm playing in tournaments, I hate Area 0 Underdepths. Hate it. Having like 8 cards in front of you, 8 different Pokemon, even when my opponent's playing, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. It was the same thing with Skyfield back like 10 years ago. Skyfield, Mega Rayquaza, Jesus Christ, I hated facing it. I never played it. I hated facing it just because there was so much going on. They were just slinging cards, and it's like you have to keep up with it. Like, yeah, no, you already played a support. You can't do that. And they will try to cheat. Everyone tries to cheat. I swear it. Ooh, okay. Am I going first or second? I didn't get to choose. I'm going second. Okay, so Dawn into Terapagos. Or probably Charmander more than likely. My issue... So I've been struggling with this deck so far. My issue has been getting Charmander to stick. Gardevoirs have been... This should be a fine matchup for me, but I'm just struggling with it. Also, I KO him with Fan Rotom, but I don't have a Stadium. Okay, it's kind of upsetting. What am I doing here? We'll attach the Jet Energy to him, because I don't think Klefki's going to come into play. I need you down, but I also need you down, so we'll get you down. We're not KOing him, it doesn't look like. I don't think there's anything I could do about that. I can't really get a Stadium in play. We need a Charmander down. We'll get the 70 HP once I could save the 80 HP for later, so he's less likely to get Monkey Doried. I could grab Pidgeotto, but I think I should just grab Noctowl. We'll do that. And now we Fan Rotom. Boom. We're grabbing Hoothoot Hoothoot. Hoothoot. And why not a Pidgey? So we for sure want you down. We for sure want you down. Yes. End turn. Okay, that's not a great turn. Honestly, if there's any way I could have gotten a Stadium, that should have been my priority to make it so that he doesn't have a Ralts in play. Because that just kind of buys me a turn. Yeah. Rare Candy Charizard was coming up with Noctowls in hand. Hopefully we I was gonna say top deck the other Noctowl. Wow, dude, this is how it's felt all day. What is his hand? I could turn off his Monkey Dories for a turn. I guess that's nice. I could KO his Waltz if I top deck Boss's Orders or Prime Catcher. I'm probably getting Frillish though. I'm not getting Frillish. Okay. Oh wait, he used Call Sign. I don't want to attack because doing 70 just opens up Monkey Dory. I'm pretty sure he's got a Gardevoir in hand. He didn't grab it with that, but I think, wait, can you grab? Yeah, you could grab 3 of anything, so. Why didn't you grab Gardevoir? Yeah. Yeah. This is how it's felt all day. I've gone up against 3 Gardevoirs, which should be a really favorable matchup for me, but like I get into hands early. Like not even like I'm taking prizes and doing things. Early, I just get hands that I can't do anything. I'm just gonna pass. If he KOs me this turn with Gardevoir or something like that, or like Screamtail, we open up the playbook a little bit, but he's just gonna KO our Charmander. I guess I was supposed to Dawn for... No, I don't think that was still the correct play. Dawn for Charmander as well as Nest Ball. Getting 2 down, but I'm pretty... I got 2 Gardevoirs down. Were you... What plasma set were you from? I've been thinking about this recently, and I can't remember what that logo is. Is it Plasma Blast, I want to say? Plasma Storm was the one with the Charizard. The shiny Charizard, which was sick. One of my favorite cards of all time. I bought a PSA 9 of that 10 years ago. Great. It was like $100. And now it's a lot more. Yep, there's the Screamtail. Oh, I have no faith in this deck whatsoever. And I don't know if I'm misplaying is the other issue. Because I feel like this is... Drawing into this hand is just incredibly unlucky. The cool news is that I do have the Rare Candy, so there is options. Nest Ball, we're losing Charmander, so Rare Candy into Pidgeot. I can KO him with Fan Rotom, so we're not out of this yet. We have an energy attached to Terapagos. He set up for the Monkey Dory next turn as well to KO the Fan Rotom, which is annoying. The way I think we bounce back this game is 100% with Briar, and that's probably the only way I win. That's such a good top deck. Alright, we can play the game. Give me the Dawn into... It's either Fan or Fezandipiti or Charmander, but we're for sure grabbing you. Let's grab the Fez, so we can draw 3 more and be more prepared. We'll start with well, Buddy-Buddy. Good. We might not even need to play the... Noctowl this turn, which is kind of nice. We can hold off. Flip the script for 3. I want to get another Charmander down. That's great. That was kind of what I was going to search out for in a second. Oh, I should have played Nest Ball first. Probably just grab Rare Candy. We KO this guy. Force him to have some stuff next turn. He's only got 4 cards in hand. Yeah. We have 2 Hootoots remaining. He pops the Stadium. I'm in a little bit of trouble, I think, actually. Because a lot of these cards are pretty gosh darn important. The question is going to be, like, if he does that, assuming, is do I get rid of the Terapagos? Get rid of another energy? Okay. Okay, he's got 2 Monkey Dory set up. That is scary. So he's going to probably kill the Duskull. Yeah, there goes that. Okay. Now, I think we have to. He hasn't played a state of a supporter yet. We have the Pidgeot, so I should be able to get a Charizard EX up. And we don't have one in hand, and we have 3 more rare candies in the deck. So if we get Iono to 5, there's a good chance that we hit at least one of those. So I'm pretty comfortable with those, I think. So right now, Noctowl is not being played. That's got to be remembered. We don't have a Terrassalized Pokemon in play. I'm assuming that Fan Rotom's getting KO'd with Monkey Dory. And then he's attacking with something else. So he's probably going to do that first, and then we're probably getting Iono'd. I don't think he's played... No, he's played 1, right? Yeah, he's played 1. I played so many Gardevoirs today that they've all blended together now. Or maybe he just forgets that he's alive and just doesn't play the game? Which would actually make me kind of upset, because I think I'm playing pretty well this game, even though it's felt like I'm so far behind. What's happening here? Oh, he did leave. Okay. Well. Start by doing that. And we're going to search out probably Ultra Ball, right? Ultra Ball, get rid of the Klefki and the Klefki and the Fan Rotom to grab Charizard. Is there something less important? No, I think those are okay. Charizard EX. Rare Candy the 70 HP guy, just to make it a little bit harder on him to KO the 80 HP guy. And now we draw a bunch, and we have a Terrassalized Pokemon in play. Yes. Give me those 2. I don't want more, because I'm not sure if this Charmander is going to survive. That's the easiest way I could put it. I'm grabbing the Duskull. And then comes the question of, what do I want to do here? And the answer might just be nothing. I actually do feel like that's the answer. Maybe Super Rod. Let's Super Rod. I want one of those energies back for sure. I want the Fez. I want you. Let's grab the Skull. There was a real choice of just not grabbing any. Retreat. Bring up Charizard, and he's KOing this guy for free, which is kind of insane. I don't think Boss's Orders is ever the play there, but there is a real choice on KOing the Monkey Dory. I don't think I'd ever make that decision. But if I saw, like, a player in a regional at top 8 make that play, I wouldn't be surprised. Because he does have 2 Gardevoirs down, but holding on to the Boss's Orders is also important. I mean, he's AFK. This doesn't feel like a win. Yeah, I'm cutting it there. I feel like I was going to win this game after we turned that corner, but there was a real... We might not have made it. He might have also conceded or left because he didn't have anything in his hand. So, I don't know. That one's interesting. I finally won a game after like a year, which is dumb. So, cool news. Just came in the mail now. I got my Pokemon Day Pikachu. I got the box here. And we got 3 packs that I'm going to be opening during this game. God, I hope this game ends up being alright. But I wanted to open it because I really wanted the Pikachu. The Pikachu's adorable. You get 3 packs. I think it was like $18 and then... Oh, I thought the coin would have been... It's like very plasticky. I thought it would be like the UPC one. Am I going first or second? I'm going first? Alright, we'll do this. Sorry, I'm a little distracted now. We won't play anything. We're going first. But the coin is disappointing. You're going to get my full thoughts on this. I could one-shot that in turn 2, which is nice. Let's go ahead and fan call. Get organized. Grab. We have the rare candy. Why not grab a little Pidgey? Why not grab a little Pidgey? Huh? We don't have Shaman. I'm assuming that we are facing... Xatu Slowking. The issue also lies in the fact that I don't have a stadium for next turn. I really need to top deck Ultra Ball, Pidgeot EX, Terapagos, Nest Ball, Charizard. There's a lot of good top decks. Also, you could have Iono MEW, which would have been nice. We have 3 packs. We're opening during this. We have Mega Evolution and 2 Phantasmal Flames. Let me tell you, that's Phantasmal. Why do you retreat? What just happened? We're opening one pack. Before this ends. Sorry, I haven't had like a good game at all today. And I'm a little tilted. And I want to enjoy something. So we're going to have fun. Riolu, that's great. I need Riolus for my Mega Lucario deck. Schnam. Oh, look at how professional YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen. Ninetales. Mystery Garden, that's good. Frostmoth, that's not a reverse, right? Yeah, it's not a reverse. This should be the first reverse. Yes, it is. It is not Inteleon. Drizzle. Drizzile, however you say his name. And now... doesn't look good. It's a Shuckle! And the rare... Yveltal! Some playable cards. That's kind of nice. I still have my other packs, don't worry. While we're starting this one, we're opening one. We're facing Gabby, not Gabby. And that's kind of a funny way of making a username. It's spelled differently. G-A-B-B-I-E, not G-A-B-B-Y. Kind of interesting. We got Phantasmal Flames. We're hoping for that Charizard SAR. I don't know what's worth more, the Gold Charizard X EX now, or the... Sorry, I'll keep it here so people know that I'm not cheating or rigging the pack. We got nothing. That's annoying. We got Darumaka. Not the good Darumaka, not the Ends Darumaka. Lotad. God dang it. Let me chill. Did I get a starter? Oh, I got Terapagos. That's not a bad starter. Sorry, I'm trying to... Like, what if I pull something good and people are like, oh, you slipped the good card in there? That'd be... I couldn't prove that I didn't. But this one is Phantasmal Flames. It came with 2 Phantasmal Flames, 1 Mega Evolution. Dawn! It's a dawn of a good day. Carvanha Reverse, which you could play in your Mega Sharpedo deck. It's not a Mega Charizard X, it's a Bramblegast, right? Yeah, Bramblegast. Ugh. Hey! Mega Sharpedo EX! Okay, full art. That's actually sick. I've pulled, like, 2 of these now. I think maybe 3? Something like that. He's got a good start, by the way. That's kind of scary. It's a great pull, though. I'm pretty happy. Sorry, I did not pay any attention to the game. I was busy, you know, being a dork. That's what I do best. Give me you and you? Honestly, that might have been a misplay. We're facing Monkey Dory. Maybe grabbing the Fan Rotom was a mistake. Do I want Pidgeot? I don't know if this is a game we want Pidgeot in or not. We have the Rare Candy already in hand. And we have Dawn. Sure. I'm just saying sure. Why not? Likeliness of Terapagos getting KO'd, extremely unlikely. We'll grab another Charmander. We'll grab the 70 HP one. I have Charizard in hand? Yes, I do. Noctowl and Pidgeot. Now, the interesting thing is how setup is going to get. If he gets a Rare Candy Grimmsnarl, we are in a bit of trouble. I'm opening the second one. Okay, he did not. We should be fine then. Iono. It's fine. We have a lot of good cards on the bottom of the deck, though, which is a big issue. God, I wish I'd grabbed the Duskull now. Damn. Baneri! Well, let me move the Mega Sharpedo, the goat, out of the way. What's the Bramblegast, baby? Bramblin! Bramblin. That's a sick Absol art. Oddish. He's grabbing another Impidimp, that's fine. Blowtorch, good card to have. Cresselia. Haunter, I don't think that's the reverse. It's not the reverse. Reverse Murkrow, and now the Mega Charizard X EX. Nope. Piplup! Oh, that's adorable. And the rare? Ew. Well, not ew, but not as good as I want it to be. I'm pretty happy with the Piplup, though. The Piplup, though. What am I doing here? I'm not doing much, am I? We can Ultra Ball for... We can Ultra Ball for Noctowl, which is great. So we're doing something. That's good news. Having the Terapagos start was really important for us. He didn't take a KO, so Fezandipiti is not in play. I think Dawn Rare Candy seems like a very good call here. We haven't played a supporter yet, so I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of distracted by the Pokemon cards. I'm so sorry. Can you blame me, though? Like, what am I supposed to do? Not open them? I'm just a man. We don't need the Charizard this turn, which is kind of convenient. Let's grab Charmeleon. Let's grab Hoothoot. And let's grab Pidgeot. I think that's good. I was scared of Charmander getting KO'd because I'm kind of scarred from today. But we might just be fine. Now the question becomes, what am I doing right now? Honestly, I think I might just be grabbing Rare Candy and waiting to next turn. Is that a bad play? I don't think so. Or maybe it's just grab the area 0. He's got 3 cards. He's not drawing too well. Okay. We'll pop that out of the way. We'll play down the Hoothoot. Probably the Duskull. So next turn, if he pops it, we get rid of those two. We're KOing the Monkey Dory. That's great news. Seems good. Our hand isn't great right now. We can Rare Candy Dusknoir, which could KO the Frostlass or the other Monkey Dory. There's some plays we have here. He shouldn't be able to... Oh, no, he might be able to... So, in order to KO the Duskull, he would need Grimmsnarl, which is pretty likely that he has. And another Monkey Dory... No, he wouldn't have enough damage to... I don't think he can knock out the Duskull this turn. Unless he's got some way of getting damage on his Pokemon. Because right now he's got 20. 20 plus the 30 from Grimmsnarl is 50. Basic math. Which does not KO the Duskull. But it does KO the Fan Rotom. Which, honestly, I might be okay with. We'll see. 10. Oh, I see, I understand. I see what you're putting down. So, what do I want to do here? Well, I'm Pidgeotting. I could Pidgeot into Noctowl. Charizard's doing 210. He's doing 180. 210. Terapagos. I kind of just want the Rare Candy. Fezandipiti does nothing this turn. I kind of just like the idea of KOing him. So I think Dawn into Noctowl Charizard's a good play here. That also thins out our deck the most that we can. I don't have Rare Candy. I thought I had Rare Candy for a second. Okay. So he's at 20, right? I think we can get there still. I think we might be fine. I'm for sure grabbing you. I misplayed so hard. No, I have it with the Noctowl. Okay. Oh, man, I'm dumb. Oh, why do you watch me? We're grabbing the Fezandipiti, not because we are going to be able to use it well this turn, but because it should help us in the future. And we also need to do the damage. So, give me Rare Candy. I don't want the Prime Catcher. Nest Ball into another Terapagos isn't a bad play. Okay, let's see this hand. I was running out of time there. First. Okay, so if I'm doing 240 and doing 50, that's not enough. Because then he's at 70 after the 10 tick damage. And then 240 is 320, so yes, that is not an option. So we're going to go ahead and Dusknoir the Duskull. We're going to Charizard, which there might not be enough energies because we have one here and one on the Terapagos. Let's see. No, we're good. Only going to grab 2. I'm going to pop the Klops, KO the Grimm, He's gonna be down to 4. That's okay. Play the Char. Nest Ball for Hoothoot. Hoothoot. Hold off on him. And attach to you. KO with Unified Beatdown? Yeah, let's do that. Luckily, Terapagos doesn't get KO'd by one Monkey Dory. And even if he gets other Monkey Dory down, he's not going to have the damage counters to move onto Terapagos. We don't run Turo. I'm pulling back up the deck list because I haven't had it up this entire time. We don't run Turo. We do run Briar, which if he does manage to KO him, which isn't crazy because, you know, Grimmsnarl. And no Rare Candy's used yet. If he does that, we have the Briar option. Briar, Charizard is doing 300, so just short, but then the Frostlass damage means... Oh, the Frostlass damage doesn't get us there because we... The Frostlass damage doesn't get us there because he takes the 10 after our turn, the in-between turn, so I don't think Briar works that way. Although if he gets 2 Frostlasses down, that does change a little bit. Please grab, like... The baby imp. Oh, okay. Okay. Does he have a stadium? I don't think he does. He can move 30 anywhere. Probably onto the Terapagos. That would be my guess. No, onto the Char. Okay, this is gonna get weird. He's got 2 Frostlasses down. And no cards. This is weird. I definitely don't want to Iono. I probably want to just Prime Catcher, right? I could Jet Energy, but Prime Catcher, KO, Monkey? That Char will die in between turns, so he's going to take a prize card there. That's annoying, actually. I guess I should have thought more about that. I don't want any of them. The reason why it's more annoying isn't because we lose him, but it's because he takes a prize card, which gives him more outs, which is bad. But getting rid of the Monkey Dory makes it so that he can't spread the damage around. He has to just do the manual things. I don't think the Briar really helps us. I'm trying to think of how he would get down to 2. He could do 10, so bosses. Grab the Noctowl, he's down to 2 prizes. Grab the Noctowl, do 10, takes the 20 after Frostlass, we Briar, we win. We still have Pidgeot up. So as long as he doesn't have Devo. Oh, he's just drawing. Okay. Devo just wins in the game. And I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I can't take 2 prizes this turn, to my knowledge. We can get back Duskull if I want it. Klefki does nothing. Honestly, our best bet is probably just killing this guy. He could take 2 prizes from there. He could move. He can't move any damage because he's gonna have none. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's correct and what's not. Let's just grab Buddy-Buddy. Then Nina's winning. Like, Noctowl does nothing, right? We give ourselves the best chance this way. Fezandipiti go down, might as well. So now he's got 6 energies in the discard pile. I think they normally run 8, I want to say. So if 1 energy is prized, he can't get a Grimmsnarl attack off this turn. That's the one thing that I was looking at there. We could have boss's orders and grabbed a Frostlass. I don't think the 180 matters. He's taking 2 prizes. He's taking another prize after this turn. If he's got the Grimmsnarl, I think we just lose. Do we? No, he needs Grimmsnarl and then Grimmsnarl, Rare Candy, and then 2 energies in the deck still, which I don't know how likely that is. But he's got no damage counters in place, so he can't Monkey Dory move it around. I think we're okay. That scares me. He grabbed an energy. He didn't want to play the stadium because I would get rid of the Noctowl. Makes sense. He's got the energy, so if he's got devolution... Nope, we got it. Okay, thank God. Ah, that was stressful. The reason why we played the Fezandipiti was if he does Iono us, that gives us the best out of playing. Even though we have the Pidgeot, we might need 2 cards. Oh, that was so stressful. Wow. GG's! Let's go! No rare candies for him, I think, is the entire reason we got there. And that TM Evolution turn that was like mid-game, he didn't have a Morgrim in the deck, so we were able to squeeze out the victory on that. Let's go! I don't like this deck. Yeah, Gabby, not Gabby, I like the name. I don't like this deck. It's really good. I don't perform well with it. Other players would. Ooh, we reached level 100. So we're going to do this really quickly. I was not performing well, and when the deck did perform well with me, my opponents would leave the game or concede, one or the other. So it's like, how good can it actually be? I don't know. It has a very high limit, or very high ceiling, because in a lot of tournaments, it does particularly well. Hey, I want to make a deck out of him. The Mortal Crunch, 200 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this does 200 more damage. So just Monkey Dory 1 damage counter onto your opponent, and you're doing 400 for a total of 410 on your turn, which is kind of insane. Tarantula! I like that Black Belt training. I have 6 packs. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit faster here. No big deal, you know, just out here hitting level 100. I do want to get a Master Set on the Pokedex here. No, nothing. Oh, here we go. Wait, do I get 3 of these? The shinies? I need this to complete. Give me some news. Some news. Some news. Some news. Some news. Some news. Some news? I want to see new. 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 Hey, there we go. New? No. New? No. New? No. Nope. Love that artwork. Really want it. And last one. This is how we're ending today, too. I don't know how long this video is. 2 news already. 3! Ooh, that's sick. The Mega Emboar EX. Alright. That's fine. Can I see my card decks? 488 of 613. Phantasmal Flames, no big deal. 214 out of 214. It is a big deal, I'll be honest with you. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. I think I actually want to play a Mega Frostlass deck soon. Either tomorrow or maybe the day after. Because I haven't used that card. We saw the new one and I just thought about it now. Because Mega Frostlass was doing fairly well in... Mega Frost... was doing really well in Japan. This card is sick. Resentful Refrain for 50, or for 1 water energy, 50 times the amount of cards in your opponent's hand. So they have 5 cards in hand, it's doing 250 for 1 energy. And if they have 3 cards in hand, your opponent doesn't have much going on with them, do they? So it's kind of cool. I don't know, I want to try it real badly. But anyways, hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, get out of here. Unicorns.